Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here playing a new game, so I'm pretty sure this one is gonna swap out Minecraft, the Sky Factory. And I decided I want to do something different, so this game is called Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I haven't gotten very far in it, but it is extremely fun. It reminds me of like high school kind of gaming, so it's a little bit older. Say a little bit, it's a lot older. Okay, we do have a continue or load, but we're just gonna do a new game. And since I'm doing just a plain, we're gonna just do casual.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk.
It really has a Lord of the Rings kind of vibe to
But
it.
Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly.
You screwed it.
Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
That's why I love this game. You start off dead. And you get revived. Cards. Sorry, I just really love that intro, so I never talk during it. And now these two guys are two of my favorite characters in the game.
Alpha, Garan, could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead.
Not for
And be
long.
thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Alright. Obviously we're gonna be female. I love being those two, but let's actually go through each of them. More like in religious, so this is basically your paladin. Hard Mathices. Yeah, pirates and mercenaries, so this is, yeah, swords and daggers. So that's usually rogue. Proud ancient people. Okay, so those are your well, look at that. Those are your mages, and then these are your other kind of. Oh, what's these guys? Rogues. That's the word. But these guys, they have more magic kind of self. These other ones, they don't. Let's see. I usually do that one, so let's do... Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that one. Because I just love how they look. They're freaking cool. And this is your god. Mana, health crit, chance of critical, mana. But mischief is what you want if you're gonna do rogue. Preset. I'll go with that one. We're kind of just randomizing it really quick. Ooh, cool, red. I don't care about those. Sure, we'll go with that. Hair color. Go with red, because I love red. Go. The match. Accessories. You can have some pretty cool stuff. If you could see, it's her ears that are those ones. But I always think if you can't see it straight on, then it's not worth it having it. Sure. Do we want to tap? Oh, there is scroll sideways. That one, I'm sorry, that one just looks like they threw a whole bunch of charcoal in face. We can change the color here in a second. I'll go with that one. Let's see if we can have it that, might as well be intense. Okay. Face, we don't care. Okay.
Looks like one of the Dockhofar women. Held up pretty good too. Alright then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
And this is where you're to be named. Of course, we're gonna go with Alice. Sorry if the graphics aren't as good on this one.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Bye-bye. Better luck next time. And sorry, this first episode, of course, is going to be a whole bunch of character creation because it's an RPG. So, this is where they throw all the failed experiments. Station marks failed. It's just gross. You have gigantic feet, I have noticed in this game. Come on, one more. Yes, please splashed. And yes, there's a waterfall in there, so there's water down there. They're throwing these bodies in their water source, which is stupid. So basically, 100% you're not supposed to wake up. You're, one of the failed experiments that's back here. Okay, so yeah, see? There's water down there, so they're polluting the water source. And And I love how this game looks. I love how like almost all RPGs actually look. Gotta look around for shiny things. You'll randomly hear those noises too, and for the life of me, I can't find where they come from in the beginning. Okay. Yep, see? Glowy, shiny. This is why I love this game. Okay. Secrecy is still important to our work. Requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Formless Hughes. Take. I always take their stuff. Okay, chest is empty. Oh, but this guy has something. 8 gold. Oh. And I think it's the console version. I'm pretty sure the console version, you can go up there and there's an extra little, it's like a little note or something. See, incinerator. Alright. Take the rusty sword. You've acquired new items. Inventory, weapons, primary. Rusty sword. Say enter. Congratulations, weapon is now equipped. Press escape to return to the game. But before I do, you can have primary, secondary. So even if you do big swordsmanship, your secondary can be like a bow, or you can just have a second sword. Okay? Or you can have like a sword and a staff, or you can have a staff and a bow, or even though that kind of stupid. Too long ranged. But that's the cool thing about this game. It's pretty laid back about how you can take care of your equipment, pretty much. We get new stuff eventually. Accessories, we won't have anything. Consumables, that's where all the potions are gonna be. Items, that's where the note is. Handwritten note next to a furnace in a cave full of corpses. Technically it's junk, so you can sell it when you get to the nearest merchant. Words are hard today. Okay, the quest log contains all your quests. You can set your active quest by selecting quest and pressing enter. Okay, you only have one right now, but there gets to be a fetchin' ton of quests.
They're all over. Run!
Okay, little dwarvies are good. Those guys know.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
I just love how they say that name. Okay. Take. Now, if you go back, the door is destroyed. So that's kind of how it is with this game. Once you get into caves and dungeons and such, you have to make sure that you get everything before you leave. And early on, you want to destroy everything because you get gold that way. You get. Whoop. Later on, you can get parts and flowers. And flowers are used for potion making and such.
Stay away!
Stay away. You'll get to meet him in a second. Keep going to her chest, because every time you turn around. Yippee! Okay. Destroy. Pretty sure that one, yeah, that one's there. And a destroyed bridge. Okay. 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 So we're gonna help him in the next episode because I gotta keep these about 15 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy this new series, and I'm hoping that nobody's too mad about me quitting on Sky Factory. It's just that one takes a lot of back time to get everything ready for every episode, and just how I had to do like the mob farm and such, that took like a couple hours outside of actually recording. And I do have an actual job. So, but okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and this new series, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.